Hei vaan kaikkia, Silver täällä taas ja jatketaan tähän Hogwarts Legacy.
You think you can stop me? We'll never wrest this power from me! Never!
it again.
This cannot be happening. You will die.
I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
On omilla. Noniin. Tässä jossain sitten voi omia aina nyt. Nää koko ajan istiin kohteeksi. Tämä ei lähtenyt mukaan. Sitten taas. Ja taas. Noin, ollaan takaisin. Muina juttuja. Ei, kun me saatiin hoidettua se. Hyvä me. Hero of Hogwarts. Siinä vasta voi mennä.
Professor. Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Ah. Ja Vic ei selvinnyt. Mennä mun mentori.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Mary... Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Semmoista.
Never imagined we'd attend a funeral for one of our professors. Glad Weasley spoke for Fig. She honored him. He'll be well remembered. I only wish we could have done the same for Solomon Sallow. I need to go and see Anne soon.
Ominous, there's something I need to tell you. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumor's true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Victor Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
You see, since Feldcroft was of interest to Ranrock, it became of interest to Rookwood as well. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw Anne, well, he didn't want anyone to know that...
So he cursed her. Oh, so cruel. Rookwood got what he deserved. Thank you for telling me. Anne and Sebastian deserve to know, and it should come from me. As we discussed, I spoke with Black. Sebastian's with the headmaster now, but perhaps there's a way to get word to him. When I find out, I'll send an owl.
Okay. No taas herätään täältä. Vähän kaapuklitsaa. Congratulations, you have completed the story of Hogwarts Legacy at the end of your school year. Did you all examine this? No. Progress across the world, finish the remaining storylines and side quest. Complete your field quest as soon as you fit. Onko tässä vielä jotain, kun mä suoritan näitä? Ja Sebastianin kaveriquestit olisi ainakin kiva saada. Suoritettua. Tässä on vielä jonkun verran aikaa, niin tehdään näitä näitä sitten. Mä oon popin tehty nyt aika paljon, niin käydään sitten sitä popin kattelemassa. Saapa nähdä, teenkö mä tästä enää pääsarjaa vaiko enne. Tää sitten teidän päätettäväksi. Talk to mennään tekemään tää Speak to Ominissa. Täällä on vielä joku. Ja täällä on vielä jotain päätehtäviä. Käydään nyt höpöttää omiin.
I have news about Sebastian. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
Tulossa.
Well, I don't find herbology the least bit amusing. I've been smacked in the face.
Revelio.
Ai saatiin. Tommonen lisää. Mä tuun jossain kohtaa, kun mä otan striimaamisen. Sitten kun mä saan toisen näytön. Luultavasti hankin taas niitä silloin kun on Black Friday. Niin aloitan striimaamisen, jossa mä siis tarkoituksena hankkia näitä platinoita tai saada pelit pelattua 100%, jos mulla on ne koneella tai Xboxilla, koska niissä ei ole platinoita. Siis nää pleikkaripelit platinoida.
Students think they're all so clever. PC Escape's the best one ever.
Näin, mutta täällä on kumminkin vielä noita Minecraft-questeja näköjään. Nyt mä teen tekee tämän ainakin loppuun. Ja kato, jos vaikka tuossa kuinka paljon tässä menette, kun tuossa loppuun vielä kato miten toi menee ja kuinka pitkälle tää vielä mahtaa mennä.
Thank you for coming.
Ominous, I received your owl. What's happened with Sebastian?
He's been expelled, and will soon face trial at the Ministry. Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences of his actions. It will never be the same without him. Just standing here in the Undercroft without Sebastian feels wrong.
I know what you mean. He deserved to be punished.
I never thought things would end this way. I hope we did the right thing.
I hope so too.
Were you able to tell Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only grew towards goblins and dark wizards. Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think it brought her some peace.
I'm glad to hear it. She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend. I can't imagine Hogwarts or anywhere without him. I know you two had grown close, that you were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne. He never gave specifics, but I know it was important. He means a lot to us both. I hope we get the chance to tell him that one day. I know we had a bit of a rocky start, but you've proven yourself as a friend.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
Okei, nyt me ollaan tämä Sebastianin ystävyyslinja käyty läpi. Mennäänpä nopeasti puhumaan professori Weasleylle. Katso miten se... Ja sit päättyy, kun mun mielestä tässä pitäisi olla myöskin joku tupapokalli juttu.
Young as me could save my uncle's life. Revelio.
Näitä rupes löytymään. Hello.
Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs. And I don't even want to know the truth behind the rumors that you visited Azkaban.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Mr. Sallow. I believe it's been a difficult year for him. He was lucky to have you.
Thank you, Professor.
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course.
Se ei ehkä ole ihan täynnä, mutta on se jo aika hyvin.
What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Kiitos. Quest complete. On täällä joku questi vielä. Mun tarvii vaan riitsata level 3-4. Ei oo ihan vielä täysin läpipäästy. Mikä mun leveli tällä hetkellä on? Kaksi leveliä pitäisi vielä nousta, että saatais toi vikaa. Toi tehtävä auki. Haluatko te nähdä, kun mä suoritan näitä friend-kestejä ja muita tässä vielä vai? Tästä voidaan myös tehdä ensimmäinen peli, missä mä yritän saada ihan YouTube-videolla 100%.
The crossbond's duelist to beat. I've never had.
Oh, what I wouldn't give to have a space. Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother until... Never mind. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning. My brother's doing well, thanks to you. And he listens to me now. Turns out having beats for feet teaches a memory. Accio!
Päästiin tasoihin.
Accio! What was I thinking? Accio!
Okei.
Yes!
Mulle riittää jo se, että mä saan
That settles it, then. After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
You play it well.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Tuleeko siihen sopimaan?
My brother's doing well, thanks to you. And he listens. Turns out having
Mä nyt teen näitä sivujuttuja tässä ja yritän nostattaa leveliä. Näin ikään mennään tonne. Siellä on Poppy.
Oh good, you're safe.
Jep. Viimeksi
There you are.
Dragonia
You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy, but everything fine now.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Okay.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Where exactly are these snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us. Who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it.
Okay.
I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Ja nyt meidän on mentävä sitten puhumaan tänne. Tehdään nyt tämmönen matka tänne näin.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Ja sitten odotetaan.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Where are you, Archie?
Hello.
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I'm sure your son is fine. You don't suppose to Harlow took him.
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Okay.
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
Okay.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all evidence
Revelio.
that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Juu, mä tulen täällä koko ajan kuule. Ja en mä tiedä, pelaanko mä niinku 100%, kun mä sanoin, että platinoidaan vaan silleen.
Prepare for a fight.
Bombarda!
Pieni hetki. Mitä näistä on depulso?
Didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way.
Nyt tarvitaan enää 1 leveli päästä tuohon seuraavaan päätehtävään.
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw.
Käydään muuten nopeasti kattoo täältä. Talents. Otan nyt tää talent. Tämä täältä loppuun asti.
Kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Fine.
Revelio.
Hello.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
No sitä mä olin tekemässäkin, mutta sä jäit niinku paikoilles.
taking in children now, are we? Better not be expecting.
No mistakes.
Expulso! Skippable curse on me! Incendio! Let it play! Incendio!
Petrificus Titanic! No! Knew I'd find you!
Protego! Protego! Come now! Incendio! Can I help?
Mitä jos sä seisoisit vaikka aloin? Mennään sisään tänne.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Tosta pääsee tonne vai? Katso mitä täältä löytyy. On sitten redukuto. Mitä jos mä käyn täällä ottaa noi kaikki? Kas tänne tarvii ton redkuto. Kalius, Levioso, Dipendo, Descendo, So, Akio, Do, Expelliarmos, Bombara, Reboiro, Lumious, Do. Stupefy, Protect Go, Revealio. Redkutio. Nyt on vielä depullo.
Revelio.
You don't think I won't go down.
Hello? Be warned.
Better have a look then.
Oh, slice.
Rise and fight. Bingo! So close. Reducto! Predictable. Reducto!
Käydään nopeasti täällä. Annetaan sen iskeä.
Let's see what
Did you hear that?
Stand and fight me!
you regret that? Expulso!
Aha! Back for more. Ha! You're easier to spot than an eruption. Knew you were still.
Potato! Reducto! Potato! Expulso!
To your knees!
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
Warming up!
Triffigus totalis! Petrificus totalis!
Painetaan läppiä.
Still no match for me. That's just the beginning.
Petrificus totalis! Just a bit of practice. Finito.
Aha! Back for more. Ha! You're easier to spot than an erumpent. Knew you were still hanging about.
Revelio.
Challenge-menu. Combat. No, täällä. Yksi noista ollaan saatu.
Your help! Archie Bickle. How do you know who I am? Your mother sent us to find you. Oh,
Revelio.
I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
We need to get this open.
Unlock
Alohomora.
Alohomora. Näin saatiin tämä auki.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father. We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother. Thank you for saving me. We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now, let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Saavutaan, viedäänkö me se koti vai ilmaantuako me vaan sinne?
Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh,
Haluaisin puhua kanssasi.
You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
Understood.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Mä en mieti, että mä pelaan tätä niin kauan, kunnes mä saan, ei tule enää näitä Minecraftia. Nyt se on jo level 34. Tämä on niinku mun vielä ylemmäs nousta. Complete you Wizard Wild Gold. Kuinka paljon siinä mahtaa mennä aikaa, kun sen komplettaa? Onks niinku nämä kaikki vai? Tai koittaako se näitä kaikkea, että pitäisi saada tehtyä? Wild Good Back, vai onko se, että mun tarvii nää vielä löytää loppuun? No, te saatte nyt päättää, että jatkaanko mä tätä siihen asti, että saadaan toi tossa. Tämä questi auki. Vai siirrytkö mä seuraavaan peliin? Mä jätän sen nyt teille. Tää kumminkin on yksi päätehtävä täällä. Vai tarkoittaako toi Visit Goodbait, että mä teen nää kaikki nämä täältä? En tiedä, mutta mä jätän nyt tän osan tähän. Se on ihan teistä kiinni, onko tää nyt finaali vaiko ei. Joten... Vai teenkö mä sen, että mä teen nämä yksinä, niin nämä puuttuvat täältä. Siihen asti, että tämä kesti aukeaa ja sitten me mennään tää tekemään yhdessä silleen, että mä teen siitä videon. Tää kaikki riippuu nyt ihan teistä. Mutta joo. Jos tykkäsit, tilaa kanava, jos haluat jättää sitten vielä tehnyt. Jätä kommenttia, niitä olisi siinä aina kiva saada. Se olisi seuraavan videon. Eli hei hei!